The gypsy woman told my mother before I was born, I got a boy child.
What is up, everybody? This is Batsman Fan, and this is episode 26. Heck, I might not even be able to keep my name as Batsman Fan after this episode. Maybe it's like Daredevil Fan or something like that. But anyways, this episode is completely, solely 100% about Daredevil. I spent right around $50 for this entire. It's 3 different lots that I bought on eBay, but they're all sitting there right around. I think it's total somewhere right around $50. So anyway, let's get cracking. This first one is Daredevil number 70. It is the first appearance of the Tribune. This is from 1970 as well. This was sort of a throw-in. I was glad to get this one, but the reason I bought this next little run is, well, you'll see. Okay, so next one up is Daredevil 177. This is the last 50-cent issue. Cover pencils by Frank Miller, and the Daredevil origin is retold in this. Next one. We have Daredevil 178. First 60-cent issue. Beautiful. Look at the colors on this. Awesome colors. I don't know if it's doing it justice right there, but anyways, let's keep rolling. 179. This is Elektra shows up and beats Daredevil right before she throws a sigh through Ben Urich. Really cool. The yellows and reds really just jump off the screen. Man, it's just awesome. Love this cover. Next, Daredevil 180. Kingpin orders Elektra to kill Foggy in retaliation. This begins a chain of events that will result in Elektra's battle with Bullseye in issue 181. Let's go for it. Yes, sir. 181 right here. This is in really, really nice shape, too. Bullseye breaks out of prison. Elektra hunts down Foggy and is about to kill him until she recognizes him as Matt's buddy from college. Bullseye fights Elektra and kills her with her own sigh. Daredevil drops Bullseye off a building, breaking all the bones in his body. This story is dedicated to the memory of Wally Wood. He lived from 1927 to 1981. Wally Wood is responsible for a lot of the early Daredevil stuff, the covers and everything. Look up some of his artwork. It's definitely worth looking at. Wally Wood was definitely super important to Daredevil. So, next one, Daredevil 182. Severely distraught with grief, Matt begins to believe that Elektra is really alive and proceeds to dig her up. And then Punisher escapes from prison, and you have a brief appearance by the Kingpin and the Punisher. This is the beginning of the storyline that might become important in the Punisher Netflix series. So, we have Daredevil 183. The story was originally scheduled for issue 167, but it was delayed because the Comics Code did not approve. They didn't approve it in its original form. So, it's the beginning of the Punisher storyline. Like I said, key comics coming up for the Punisher Netflix series. I'm watching Jessica Jones right now. I've made it through 5 episodes, I believe. It's been really good so far. A little slow in parts, but I've really enjoyed it. Daredevil was great, and I'm enjoying Jessica Jones. So, next one is Daredevil 184. Daredevil ends up shooting the Punisher with his own gun. It's the second part of the Angel Dust story, originally rejected by the CCA. A letter to the editor from comics editor Diana Schutz. Super cool cover. Just like the song. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Next one's Daredevil 185. Daredevil 186. And Daredevil 187. This has an appearance by the Black Widow, and it's in a new costume. That whole little lot that I just showed right there, all those comics, They cost me right around $20. So, moving on. Now, I paid like $14 for this next little lot. This is the first 75-cent cover, and it's part one of the critically acclaimed Born Again storyline. So I've got 227, 228, 229. This takes place on Christmas Day as well. You can see the Santa sleeve and the bell right there. I have not read this storyline yet, but that is a storyline I'm definitely going to be delving into. I'm missing one book from it though. So, next one is 230. This is part 4. Alright, this one is important right now. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but anybody that was watching the shows that are previously mentioned, you know why this is an important comic book right now. So, Daredevil 232, it's part 6, and it's the first appearance of Nuke. Really bad A cover. Love this cover. Let's see. We have Daredevil 233. This is part 7 and the conclusion. So I'm only missing 231 out of this run. So really ready to read this storyline. And there's Nuke right there, Cap, and Daredevil. Okay. This next little run right here, it cost me, I think, around $16. Somewhere right in there. The whole total on all these Daredevil books is right around $50. So, anyways, and this is from the 2011 series. We got Daredevil number 1, Daredevil number 2. You see Captain America's on there too. Daredevil number 3, Daredevil 6, 7, 8. You see Spider-Man right there. You have 9, 10. This is a really unique looking cover. I'm really digging this cover. Sorry about the glare. Pretty cool cover. Mole Man, I believe that's who that is. Here's 10.1. Then we have 15. I think this is a Mike Allred cover. There's 17. Pretty cool looking cover right here. This is 18. Alright, this comic right here. And this lot come with 2 copies, which is good for me. This is the first Superior Spider-Man via cameo. And I will slide in what that cameo looks like right here. So that is the first cameo appearance of Superior Spider-Man. And I've got 2 copies of it. So super psyched about that. Major reason why I bought this lot. Then I have 22. And I'm not sure, forgive me, I'm not sure if Daredevil 22 is going to be the actual first appearance of Superior Spider-Man, or if that takes place in another Spider-Man book, or how that works. I'm sorry, I'll try to do some research in between editing and figure out where Superior Spider-Man actually makes his first, quote-unquote, first appearance. Really cool looking cover right here, Daredevil 23. 26, 27, 28. You can't get a hold of it. 30, Silver Surfer appearance right here. Silver Surfer is one of my favorite characters. And then last but not least, Oh no, excuse me. There's Daredevil 31. Last but not least. Psh. And then Daredevil 32. So amazing stuff, especially for the price point that I got it. $50 for all those books is just a steal of a deal. So, I'm happy to have this set. I'm happy to open a few of these and actually read them. I want to get into some of those storylines. So, thank y'all very much for watching. This was episode 26. Like I've said in my video before this one, that I've still got another huge video coming up. It's just I've got to get the one stinking comic in, and I hope I get it in before Christmas. But thank y'all very much for watching, and that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.